Peace, my family, and roll back to all those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right. And that good mind. How y'all feeling today? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up in your higher natures and cleansing. Oh yeah. Cleansing the lows. I came out here today to share Del's Holy Qur'aan. It continues. This right here is chapter 45. And it will most definitely help you on this good journey within. So, with that being said, let's get started. And it reads, Tawan, Siam. It reads, begin all things with the name of the source Allah, Rami, who is the most merciful. It reads, the Qur'an, sent from Allah, the sacred valley of Siam. The Qur'an sent from Allah, Muhammad, don't speak to impress. The source knows the secrets. And so it reads, sacred valley of Siam, Tawan, Harun, Aaron, Moses' brother. Muhammad, we not I, the Elohim Inanaki, did not send down upon you the Qur'an to make you unhappy. The Qur'an, is nothing but a reminder to those who dread and are not being prepared. Alright. The Qur'an has been sent down from him, not us, who created the planet, him, and the skies. The Most High, anew. Surely, the Yoder. Surely, the Ramin, the Yoder, established himself firmly on our earth, the throne, has a seat. The skies, the planet Earth, also known as Taman, Kim, Aaron, and all that is between both of them, and whatever is beneath fertile soil, is only for him, not us, this galaxy. If you, Muhammad, yell out in your speeches, speak to be impressive, surely he, not we, knows the secrets that are kept hidden. He knows if you are for real. The source Allah, no Eloh's Allahs would exist if he who didn't create them. His names are the best of names. Anu, Elim, El, Yahweh, Adon, Shadi, Olam, Elroy, Rab, Allah, El Elo, Hashem. Hadith of Moses. Meeting with the fire. Moses' staff is used for necessary purposes. His hands turns white. He is sent to Pharaoh, Ramesses II. And so it reads, and has the hadith tale of Moses come to you, Muhammad? Question. When Moses saw the fire, so he said to his family, remain. Surely I noticed a fire. Perhaps I will bring to you from it a lighted fuel, or I find a leading calm upon the fire. So when Moses came near to it, there was a call, O Moses, surely I am your Rab, who is sustainer. So remove your footwear, for surely you are on sacred valley, Sinai Peninsula, on the mountain Tuwa. And I, not we, have chosen you Musa. So listen so that which I will Yahweh inspire you with. And so it goes on to read, indeed I am, and who I am, Allah, Elos, Allahs would exist. No Elos, Allahs would exist. I am who I am, Allah. No Elos, Allah would exist except by the way of me, not us. So slave for me and upkeep my salutations as worship in order to remember me. Surely the salat hour is coming. Question. I almost hit it to recompense reward in every next person of which it strives. So don't let him turn away from it. The hour. He who does not have faith with it and followed his love, the low desire, so you will perish. And what is that in your right hand, O Moses? Question. Moses said, this is my staff. I recline upon it, and I beat down the leaves with it for my sheep, and for me in it are other necessary uses. He, not we, said, cast it down, O Moses. So Moses, cast it down. So then it was a serpent moving quickly. He said, take it and don't fear. We, not he, the Elohim Anunnaki, return it to its first state. And draw your Moses' hand to your wing, armpit. It will come forth leprous white from without, an evil dishonorment or dishonorable act. It's another sign that we, not he, the Anunnaki, will show you from our not his biggest, oldest signs. Go Musa to Pharaoh, Ramesses II. Surely he has gone to any extreme to do wrong transgression. Musa requests to his Rab to expand his Sadr and to untie his tongue and make his brother Aaron to strengthen his back. And it reads, Musa said, my Rab, expand me, my chest, and make easy for me my command affair, and untie a knot from my tongue, that they can comprehend, have intellect of my saying, and make for me, Musa, a counselor from my family, that they can comprehend and have intellect of my saying. Aaron is my brother. Strengthen with me Aaron, my Musa, back, and let him, Aaron, be an associate in my command, that we, Musa and Aaron, glorify you a whole lot, and we, Aaron and Musa, remember you a whole lot. Surely you not us, was and are a seer on us, Musa and Aaron. And he said, surely you are given your request, O Musa, and indeed we not he, the Elohim Anunnaki, have bestowed a favor on you, Musa, another time. Musa, bring cast into the ark. Jochebed rejoices with Musa. Musa killed in ancient Mizraim. Musa remains with a medium for 40 years. When we not I, the Anunnaki, inspired to your Musa's mother, Jochebed, that which was inspired, that to cast him, Musa, in the ark. So cast him in the Nile River. So the Nile River will cast him, Musa, by the shore. There an enemy to me, an Egyptian, is Mizraim, and an enemy to them, and an enemy to him, will take him, Musa, and I cast upon him love for me, and that you, Musa, will be brought up under my eyes. When your Musa's sister Miriam walked, so she said, sure, shall I point out to you who will nourish him, Musa? Question. So we not he, the Elohim Anaki, returned you, Musa, to your mother, Jochebed, that her eyes might be cooled. Rejoice with happiness and not grieve. You, Musa, killed a person, a Egyptian, a Mizraimite. So we, the Elohim Anaki, saved you, Musa, from the affliction, and we, the Elohim, tested you with a severe testing. So you, Musa, remained for years, 40 years, in the family of Madianites, and then you came in power, O Musa. Allah gives Musa and Aaron his signs to go to Pharaoh. Joshua tells Musa not to fear. Pharaoh asks, who is Musa's Rab? Question. And it reads, and I not we, Yahweh have made you, Musa, for myself, a Elohim. You are to go, you, Musa, the Elohim, and your brother Aaron, the prophet, with my signs, and don't you both slack up in my remembrance. You, Musa, and Aaron are to go to Ramesses II, surely he has transgressed. So you too, Musa, and Aaron, tell him, Pharaoh, Ramesses II, a Gentile, saying that perhaps he will remember or fear. They, Aaron and Musa, said, O Rab, sustainer, a Yahshua, Yahweh, surely we fear that he, the Pharaoh, Ramesses II, will advance upon us insolently, or that he will go to extremes to do wrong, transgress. You said, don't. You too, Musa and Aaron, fear. Surely I know we am with both of you. I hear Allah has ears, physical, and I see Allah has eyes, physical. Depart both of you to him and tell him this. Surely we are, Musa, one sent of your Rab, to send with us the Bani Israel, sons of Israel and Jacob, and don't you torment them. Indeed, we come to you by the way of the signs from your sustainer, and solemn peace will be to him who follows the Hada, leading calmness. And surely for certain there was inspired to us, Musa and Aaron, that the pain, the punishment will be upon he who lies and turns away. He, Pharaoh, Ramesses II, said, so who's both of your Rab, sustainer, O Musa? Question. He, Musa, said, O our sustainer and master, who is Rab, is he, not we, who gave everything its creation, nature, then Huda leads it into calmness. He, Pharaoh, Ramesses II, said, so what's the condition of the ancient generations, the Sumerians? Question. He, Musa, said, it's not acknowledgement, but he, Musa, said, it's knowledge. So let's go back. He, Pharaoh, Ramesses II, said, so what's the condition of the ancient generations, the Sumerians? Question. He, Musa, said, it's knowledge, mule leech, in possession of my Rab, in a scripture, the Torah. My Rabbi, sustainer, does not lead astray into error, and does not forget. He not we is who made for you the planet, quest, earth as a cradle, and he made paths in it for you, and he sent water down from the skies. So we not he, the Elohim Anaki, brought forth with it the water, the fairs, and is separated from the plants. You eat and you pasture and cattle, and surely that are signs for those who possess intelligence. From it we not he the Elohim Anaki created you, and in it we the Elohim we the Anunnaki return you, and from it we the Elohim will bring you forth another time after the end, a new heaven and a new earth. The Pharaoh denies the signs of the Elohim and Anunnaki. Pharaoh's magicians versus Musha's magic. Musha's serpent swallows up the Pharaoh's serpent. And so it reads, and indeed we not he, the Elohim and Anunnaki, showed him Pharaoh Ramesses II are not my signs, all of them. So he, Pharaoh Ramesses II, denied and refused. Pharaoh Ramesses II said, have you, Musha, come to us to bring us forth from our land, Kemet, Egypt, with your magic, O Musha? Question. So we, the magicians of Pharaoh, the Kemets, verily we will bring to you, Musha, with magic like that, or magic like it. So make a promise between us and between you, Musha. We, magicians, will not break it, and neither you, Musha, at an equal place. He, Musha, said, your promise is the day of adornment, and that the Enochites will be gathered at the hour between the breaking forth of the day and the early daytime hour. So Pharaoh Ramesses II turned away. Then he gathered his plots. Then he came, and Musha said to them, woe to you, don't make up and invent upon the source Allah a lie. He will utterly destroy you with a pain punishment, and indeed who makes you up invent more disappointment. So they, magicians, disputed between them about their command affair, and they kept their private conference a secret. They, the pharaohs, magicians, said, these two magicians, Prophet Aaron and the Elohim Musha, went to bring you forth from your land, Egypt, with their magic to take away your most distinguished ways. So you, my pharaohs, magicians, gather your plots and then come forth in ranks, and surely, for certainly today, he who will be the Most High will be prosperous. They, the magicians, said, O Musha, either that you cast down, and neither that we be first to cast down. He, Musha, said, in fact, you cast down first. So then their ropes and then their staffs were made up to appear to them, Musha, from their magic, as if they were moving quickly. So Musha conceived a fear in his mind. So we not he. The Anunnaki said, don't fear, surely you are more exalted, a Elohim, and cast down that which is in your right hand, Musha. It will swallow up quickly that which they make. However, that which they made was only a magician's scheme, and the magician will not be prosperous wherever he can. Alright, now, so it goes on to say, pharaohs, magicians, prostrate and have faith in the Rab of Musha. Pharaoh Ramesses II vows to crucify them, Janet, for those who work for perfection, Salah. So it goes on to read, so the magicians fell down prostrating and said, we have faith in the Rab of Aaron and Musha, and he, the Pharaoh Ramesses II, you have faith for him, Musha, between I giving you permission. Question. So he, Musha, is your great one who taught you the magic. Question. So I, Ramesses II, will cut your hands and your legs for opposite sides, and from opposite sides, and I will crucify you in the trunks of palm trees, and you will know which one of us is more severe and everlasting pain. They said, we don't prefer that which you, Pharaoh Ramesses II, came to us with from the clear evidence, and he who created us. So ordain that which you ordain, you, Pharaoh Ramesses II only ordained of the life of this physical world. Surely we magicians have faith in our Rab, who is sustainer, to forgive us our wrong, disagreeable acts, and the magic which you didn't compel us upon. The source Allah is best and everlasting. Surely he who comes guilty to his Rab sustainer, so surely for him is a purgatory. He will not die, pass away in it, and will not live, and whomever comes to him a faithful one, indeed he worked to perfect himself. So these are for him exalted degrees, Jannat, gardens of Eden, rivers flowing from beneath him, abiding eternally in them, and that is the reward for who is pure. It goes on to read, Musa inspired to travel through the Red Sea. The Pharaoh and his hosts were covered in the Red Sea, sending down of manna, the rusting mushroom, and quails to the Israelites. It reads, and indeed we not he, the Elohim Anunnaki, inspired to Musa that we move about with my slave children of Israel and Jacob, so strike forth them a dry way in the Red Sea, and don't fear and overtake by the Egyptians, the Israelites, the Canaanites, and don't dread. So the Pharaoh Ramesses II followed them, the children of Israel, and with his armies. So he covered them, Ramesses II, and his hosts, from the Red Sea that which covered them. And the Pharaoh Ramesses II led astray into error in his kindred, and he was not led into calmness. O children of Israel, indeed we not I, the Elohim Anunnaki, delivered and saved you from your enemy, the Egyptians, and we promised you the right side of the Mount Zion, and we, the Elohim Anunnaki, sent down upon you the manna, rasheen, mushrooms, and the quails. Eat from the agreeable things, lawful food, that which we not he, the Elohim Anunnaki, provided you, and don't transgress in it. So my wrath will descend upon you, and whomever my wrath descends upon, he will indeed have his love desire. And surely I am forgiving to he whom repents and has faith and works to perfect themselves, and then he will be calmed. And so that right there was the end of that heading. Okay, so that right there was the end of that heading. So I'm going to stop right there for now, and we will continue this next time. Alright now, so I'm going to leave it at that. Again, family, you are encouraged to check this out yourself and begin to read and understand what's been hidden from you for so long. Now you can get a chance to have the breakdown and the true meanings of what's really being said in these holy books. Alright now, so I'm going to leave it at that for now. Okay? Know again that you are loved beyond this world. Begin to spread the love one to another. Be the peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi L. Peace, shalom, Hashuk, divine love, family, and wadu. And it's all